Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio on version 0.17 experimental. And in this episode, we're going to do two things, or, try to do two things. We'll see how the time works out. One, I would like to get our purple science finally up. Sort of did things a little bit out of order in a way, but, well, I mean, the order of science isn't as fixed as it used to be, which is kind of nice. The second thing is we're going to clear some more nests of aliens. And to help with that, I have gone and built my Power Armor Mark II over here. We got 2 Mr. Fusions, 3 exoskeletons, just the 1 Roboport, a couple of batteries for probably no actual good reasons. Those are just the ones I had before. And I loaded up with a ton of shields. Probably we want other modules, but the big thing was to get the exoskeletons so that we could run around real fast. So we're going to do that, and yeah, we've been in pretty constant attack in a few of these areas, so we're going to clean a few of these up here. And in part, we're going to do that thanks to our personal Roboport, which is going to make it a little easier to deal with this. So I'm going to make a new little handy-dandy blueprint here, which is not gun turret, but laser turret, which is just going to be this like this. All right, I'm going to make a blueprint, save it, good, excellent. That's now in hand. Is there a hotkey for destroying? Alt-D, which is kind of handy. So we can clean up some of this like that. And then what I'm going to do is grab this blueprint over here and do this, and it'll all get built for my personal Roboport very quickly. And then that, and then that, and we just gotta stay in range. Oh, I guess our power cables got bopped. That's not good. Let's get them rebuilt here. Tell me I have the power cables, thank you. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Clean that up, let these guys get repaired. Everything is repaired, awesome. So we'll just go and clean that. And then what we're gonna do, power cable here should be okay. There you go. I guess I gotta wait for my bots, because we are out of logistics range here, and I want to make sure. That all my guns get picked up. There you go. All right, marching out, moving fast. Who needs cars? You just gotta wait. Just gotta wait a little while. Let's plop you down. Plop you. Plop you. A little bit more of this. Oh, that is a lot of aliens. See, those are spawning and we're getting ready to attack. There we go. Get those dished out. We just have to make sure not to die. We stand here, let the bots do their work. I mean, at some point we'll run low on some of our laser turrets. Actually, we don't even have enough on us to be able to like we've run out on this particular thing. So I'll put in a request for double. For 2 stacks, 100, please. And for now, we'll just clean this up, but we'll push back a few of these. There you go, that's all done. Come over here, which will help a great deal. If we open up our pollution map, yeah, you can see, like, there's a reason we're getting attacked all over the place. It's fairly legit. How come? Oh, I didn't actually mark those to be deconstructed, that's why. So. An attack wave just left from here, which is kind of handy, because then there'll be fewer things for us to worry about. Get those down. And another group over there. So we don't have to worry about random attacks killing us. We have stupid amounts of shields, and we've got this. I mean, there's other, like, auto weapons and things you can use, but for me, for my money, this is my favorite sort of automatic weaponry system. Just spamming on this stuff. Now, that wave that we saw leave is doing a fair amount of damage here, although it'll be okay. They can't, like, we've got tons more guns sitting over there too, so I'm fully confident that that is going to be fine. Maybe I'll just keep going straight for now here, because I know this group here is also being tickled by pollution, at least I'm pretty sure. I should probably leave this blueprint on my toolbar. A lot of things are being killed right now. Wait. Oh shit, one of our power connections way over here. Yeah, chase me, don't attack the other guns. Has been blown up. None of this has power. Whoa, that was less than great. You don't have power. Probably losing our guns out there. There we go. So now we have some power over here. My poor construction bots. Okay, still got power. Good, 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 good. Did any of our guns survive? Oh yeah, okay. Some did. Go, bots, go! Actually, it did clear the... Oh, almost cleared the nest. I'm out of repairs. Really? Alright, I'm gonna have to put a request in for that. Right here. So, that's okay. For now, just go ahead and we'll clean this up. And I guess we'll probably head back home. But this was on the edge of the pollution, but still might have been triggering from time to time, and especially as we continue to grow, it'll be a thing. I'm not going to clear all the nests here, but having cleared a few over here is going to be nice. Remove some of these stupid alert sounds. What are we missing? Oh, we're still missing beacons. Do they not want to pick these up while they're damaged? Is that what's going on there? Like, why aren't you picking that up? No, you're not picking up this one either. Why? It's not like there's regular bot coverage. Oh! I didn't realize a bunch of our construction bots were still way out here. That's why. Some of these were probably ones getting assigned the job or something. Weapon energy damage, or energy weapon damage 5 or whatever has been upgraded, which is great. This is projectile shooting weapons, including my personal ones, which should be okay. Oh wait, we can unlock artillery now? Well, hell, for some reason I thought we needed purple for that. Well, let's get some artillery going on, you guys. This is going to be awesome. I don't know if I talked about, I do have the copper smelting. We did finish, like, we started it at the end of the last episode, right? Or I talked about it. So, went that down, got the copper coming in here. Oh, I just noticed we don't have radar coverage over here. Let's go and get that down. So, lots of copper coming in here. All of this copper is only getting used for the circuit making. And you can see it's not moving that fast. Like, we have more copper, we could extend our circuit making, but right now we're already oversaturating our 2 lines of green over here, and I'm bypassing that bus to bring the green over to the red circuit, and even the blue. You can see, like, the blue, well, we've got it all backlogged, so we have more stuff than we need at this time. We'll probably need more later, because that's the way it goes. As we start making more modules, these efficiency modules and whatnot, especially the higher tier ones, they use a lot of circuits. As far as I know, even the tier 3 only need just circuits, so we may not construct them off the bus. And it does annoy me slightly that these 2 solar panel arrays are offset. I could have, like, cleared some stuff here and actually had them lined up. As we build more solar panel arrays, there'll be more, but these guys were just sort of squeezed into existing space. More solar panel arrays, like over here, will be a nice grid, because we'll probably need more power as we go. All right, those are not my bots. I think they were just logistics bots bringing things to me. I want to go and... There we go. Get these guys repaired, please. There we go. And deconstruct. Excellent. Dun dun dun. Okay, I gotta let my guys come back to me. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, the artillery is going to go a long way to keeping the space around our base. Okay. So since we're researching that, maybe I really won't worry about clearing up more space. Let's get our purple science going. We'll have to make more room here, which I think is fine. I'm going to go and do a bunch of deconstructing over here. Now that will include some of our defenses over here, so we may need to expand out our sort of wall and whatnot. I think actually, I'll probably assume we want to do that now. Let me go and clear all this. And then these guys here. Oops, sort of a click and drag there, but that's okay. It's just going to double up on a few walls, and that's all right. Just a little safety buffer. There we go. Some redundant power lines too, which is nice. And I'm going to put you down over there. And power. Yeah, you'll get power from the rest, which is going to be all right. And another dose over here. Can't reach. One there. And I guess there's going to be fine. Yeah, I'll just give you your own power cable. Excellent. Okay, so that's going to get built up, give us plenty of room. And, oh yeah, that was right. I think the idea I was going with was that we were going to make our purple science on the other side of this thing. So we will have to push this out a bit too. Which is okay, because there's still actually a fairly convenient choke point right here. Boom. Excellent. Okay. Go, bots, go. So we'll do the thing where we, start from reverse, although we kind of know what this is going to look like. Because our purple science was also taking, you get 3 per 21, so again, unless I got the math wrong, and I am pre-recording a lot of these, so if you've corrected me, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to adjust things, but it feels like, 14 of these will lead to 2 per second. Right, it's 3 every 21, or 2 every this. Where the other, yeah, we were always going with 2 per. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's do a copy. Shoomp. Actually, I probably could have copied like the whole array here, actually. I guess I still will. I will copy, well, the belts are going the opposite direction, but I will at least copy this because I'm assuming that you need at least, yeah, I was going to say at least 3 things. And you can see the construction, the production for this isn't actually as brutal as the construction for the yellow, but I really wanted to get those requester chests up and running for maximum lazy. And actually, I will go and load these up with productivity modules as well. Oh, which, yeah, that's slightly annoying. Huh, yeah. Because they actually use productivity modules, you know what? I either won't bother or I'll do it between episodes. All right, done. So, what do you need? Railway, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. None of which is on the bus, so all of which we have to produce. Let me go and just assist this because our full defenses aren't out yet. There we go. I guess I could do things over here. For some of it, anyway. So, timing-wise... Okay, let's leave the rail for last. Yeah, I don't know what these numbers work out. So, if we had 21... of these productions, we'd want 1 per second. So, I mean, I guess we'll still work for 1 per second. We could probably make do with less than 30 per second of the other thing, but I've already forgotten. It's productivity module and electric furnace, right? Like that. Productivity needs red and green. You need red. You also need brick and steel plates. Actually, let's... I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna bring red green circuits, bricks and steel over here. Bricks and steel is just gonna have to go under like that, and do something vaguely like this, and do one of those. So this is gonna be red and green. I was just wondering if we already had a convenient spot to bring something like that down, and not really. What I'll do is I'll just bring it around here. Did leave these giant gaps before, which, hey, I'm not complaining about. But we may as well use them. Oops. Yeah, no, you're going that way, you're going that way, you're doing this. And then from here, that. And then from here, that. Okay. So red and green. Could have extended out a little further, just, you know what, I will actually, because A, it sort of looks good, and technically it saves 1 belt if I do that. Doesn't matter much. It's mostly about the fact that it kind of looks and feels better to me. So red down there, underground, green down there. Okay. And then we need steel and brick. Well, there's steel there. And then brick right up there. Whoops. Don't do that. Where are we getting attacked now? Okay, down here. Yeah, I think what we're going to need to do as well. Oh, you're not actually covered by logistics. You're not getting built up properly. There. Build you there, and I'll get another one over here. Just in case we need it to reach everything. I'm not sure that we do. And then that, and then we're going to get some extra ghost images in here, because there's quite a lot of traffic, bad guy traffic over here. Okay, that should get splashed down. Where do we want these? Lower. And then at a bit of an angle, we want it to come over here. I think what I'll do is I'll just bring you to here. Fail to draw a straight line, because of course. Pop you underneath these. Like that and like that. Okay, so that should be you. Now the rail, actually I'll probably run this a little lower, because rail needs steel plates, iron sticks, as well as stones. Now we could piggyback maybe off the steel plates. What I'll do is I'll assume I'm going to grab you with the red. Run you that way and grab you with the red. Now we need 30 per second ish, except we don't actually need that many. These make 4 per second each, so that's 8, 16, 24. I bet you it's going to be enough. And if there's a slight, you know, not grabbing things quite as fast as it could, it's not really the end of the world. Okay, now what you need is you need stone and iron sticks. We're hurting a little for space. Maybe I shouldn't do it here. I don't know, it's probably okay. I'm gonna... Oops, no. That's okay here. And then like that. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of blue circuits on me. Let's trash that. I have a few things making requests for things to make sure that stuff like that gets used. So I want to bring stone on the near side of this, and then what I'm going to want to do is just get some iron stick production. How fast does this get built? 4 per second. So, technically that's not going to be enough, is it? Because I have... Oh no, 6 and 6. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. You need to empty quite quickly. I suppose we could do it with the stack inserter, but... I think this will work out okay. Dun-na-na-na-na. Done. Done. I don't know. Being kind of willy-nilly with that, but that's alright. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get iron plates over here. Now, how quickly do you need to grab those? Okay. We get 2 sticks per iron plate. Oh, we only have 5 of these. go. Something like that. I mean, we're just, it is, you know, a little crammed. But what I'm trying to do is use some of the empty space that I'd left. We could come up with something a little cleaner. I'll just do this. And then grab you like that. Excellent. And then we're also going to want stone on the other side of this thing. So really, I guess I could put a bend in this to prevent it. But we want the stone to show up kind of like here. Oops. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. That and down. So, I think that's everything we needed. We'll let the stone come down. We'll see what things look like. Ooh, bit of attacks over here. Yeah. Be another good place to clear out and or fill with copious amounts of we're backlogging on this. Copious amounts of artillery. Okay, the stone is coming. That's good. I wonder, is this going to grab quickly enough? Not really. The reds are not going to grab quickly enough. What we'll probably do then is just do this. We're not going to add more production for this. It's just because our current grabbing isn't going to lead to enough throughput. So we'll just sort of compensate by having more of these. So we're using a little bit more material, but that's okay. Done, 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 done. That's not how that's supposed to go. I guess we'll go around this way. And like that. Okay, and got consumed, so that's all right. Oh! I was thinking 1 per second. Oh my god, I forgot that these don't produce at a 1-to-1 ratio. For some reason I was sure that produced 1 per second of these, which is stupid. I mean, with the furnaces, maybe, but I know that these things take a million billion years to do. Let me reset this area. Let me also make a little more space over here. And place you down that way. Okay. Clean that up. So we need 1 per second is overkill, but we're gonna base it around 1 per second of the goods. Right? Yes. So if the furnaces take 5 seconds to build, we're gonna want 5 of these. Like that. I'll get them to come on this side. Actually, no, come down. It'll be better that way. So you're going to get stuff over here and over here. And then after you're done, you're going to come around. Actually, I suspect we're going to keep this going down quite a bit here because on the other side, we want our productivity modules. And we need 15 of those. And again, we can actually make do with less because we don't actually need 1 per second. But let's pretend. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did it get placed? Maybe I misclicked. 5. Yeah, 1 more. So you're going to place onto here, which will then, I don't know, we'll have it come around this way. No, not that far. Like that. And this will be for the railroad track. Okay. That was dumb. It took so much extra time. And you only need one set of inputs. Like this. So, we're going to run you around here. Put a little split in here. What we want is... we want to filter just the green on the right. Oh, it just splits it. Alright, well that's fine. What I'll do is something like this, and then tell you filter the green. It's probably a better way to, cleaner way to do this, but that's okay. Did I not just... there we go. Only green over there. Not that it would hurt if we ended up with reds on the thing, and you do need greens. Not that it would hurt if we also had greens on this thing, but may as well not, you know, fill up the input with it, or fill up the belt with it and then just have it sit around and do nothing forever. These could actually be yellows, but apparently I'm not caring about anything anymore. I think did over here, but that's fine. We'll just use reds. And then we'll definitely use yellows on the inside, though, because clearly these produce very slowly. I'll get one more just to say. Okay. Right, we need the other input. I was like, why aren't you producing? Okay, I guess there's a good reason for it. Should have had this all go on the other side. I would have used slightly fewer undergrounds, but that's okay. All right, done. Now, we want, I think we were basing it. Oh yeah, I want to make extras because of tingies. Let's do the same thing where we sort of split with you saying I would only like steel. On the left is fine, yes. Grab the one stone off that. And again, it's just so that we don't have a bunch of stuff just sitting on one of these belts forever, never being used. And you making more than we need just because the red pickups are slow, and I could have just positioned this differently so that wouldn't be an issue, but that sounds like something a non-lazy person would do. So, and yeah, I'll just go ahead, since the reds are going to be the choke point anyway. Well, that's not entirely true. Well, I mean, it will be, but the yellow still has to swing twice for every swing from the red, right? Because it's one of each. Yeah, so I may as well make the pickup here be blue. And actually, maybe... I'm gonna swing twice per second. It does pick up 2 at a time. I gotta remember there's a stacking bonus. Actually, I think we would have been fine with our ratio had I remembered the stacking bonus changing the pickup math, but meh. That's fine. Better overmake here than undermake. So now, assuming I have vaguely done this correctly, this should now be producing and a little bit better. So while we're waiting for some of that to kick in, I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, I didn't realize I could click on this with it on my mouse. That saves a little bit of micro. Oops, don't be on a belt, that's gonna make it harder. done. So it is going to take a little while. These things are taking 30, while they'll actually be taking 60 to just pre-fill themselves up. But all the extra rail should trickle down to the end okay, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there might be a slight density problem here. Let's do one of these to use both sides of it, actually. Didn't realize we'd be hitting our transport belt maximum. I think this would have gotten to the end anyway. See, now these are like filling up and they have such a long cycle time, right? 21 seconds. I think, yeah, it clearly would have gotten to the end anyway, but what the hell? We'll use both sides. It'll be an extra buffer and that's going to be okay. All right, we got purple coming down, which is great as soon as our artillery's done. So at this point, we'll have all the science except for the white science, which is from spaceship stuff. So that's not something we can produce. And I think that's mostly going to be for like infinite production down the road. And yeah, so this bar over here, every time we produce a little bit of science, we advance this bar a little bit, and every time the yellow bar fills up, we get a free science that didn't even use any of our science flasks, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so next thing is going to be to get artillery production underway. I think we've got everything we need, and luckily, because we are belting explosives, which hasn't really come up yet, yeah, right over here, I'm sure there's supposed to be something on this belt. Like batteries? Right. I did a ting. So these copper lines that used to go this way, I originally built it to send copper to the batteries. I've since I canceled it because we got all the copper over there because I was thinking for the circuits, but I forgot to reset the battery stuff. Let's go and unlock our beacons over here because we're going to want some of that production. So beacons allow you, they don't do anything by themselves, but you can put modules into them. It's interesting that these are being consumed unevenly. Actually, they're not being consumed well, maybe yes, but they're being produced a little less than ideally here, which is fine. I don't think the 8x8 balancers, like the 4x4 balancers are perfect, but after that, I think they sort of stop being perfect balancers, but that's okay. All we're gonna do here, where were we leeching? Right over here. What we're gonna do, just on this side, you can see I was like too lazy to move the poles. I'm like, I don't know, we'll do undergrounds, it's fine. I'll do a little one of those. And bring a little copper up here. I'm not going to build a gate just because I think we don't even need the wall here anymore. So you're going to come in that way. And yeah, a lot of this can be cleaned up here. All of this, these are old copper runs. You can reclaim this material and that over there. Oh, it's worth noting, I did a little tweak to our belt production here. I put speed modules in these gear things so that they do produce a little faster, and I got a few more over here. I also dramatically increased the limit on how many transport belts. I think this is allowed to be capped. A similar thing happened with the solar panels. I realized I wasn't going to be like banking enough, so I don't know if it's uncapped, but it's quite a bit higher. Same for all the little components. It looks like oh, right, you're not making accumulators because you have no batteries. Effects transmission. We can also unlock the automation 3. I think all the difference now between 2 and 3, I mean, it does work a little faster as a base, and I think it takes in more modules as well. Let's get logistics 3 over here so we can get our blue belts going. There we go. Batteries are once again flowing. Might take a while to like fully saturate. I don't think we consume batteries very quickly. Thing is, we prepared this section ages ago for eventual, expansion of our battery production. We may as well do that now, since we have a bit of a backlog to fill. Oh, you need, hold on, I need to also grab the pipe. I was like, there's something that's not fitting. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna have this go down here because I don't think they need a lot of inputs. So we can just do this, I think. And then our little pipe over here, we're gonna do this, grab the underground, and just connect that piping over there. Whoop. Is that just a leftover wall from something, or is there a wall in here somewhere? Okay, I don't see one, so I think it's actually okay. Oh, copy. Let's switch to map mode here. We're not unloading anything. Rotate. Put you down over there. So you are producing batteries, and you will start to unload them. Okay, I don't think we actually need to produce batteries this quick, but we have actually added a lot more things that consume batteries to our bus, so we may as well do that. And the trickle of copper over here, but that's mostly a result because there's not actually that much on here. I mean, I could set a priority to go left, but yeah, a little uneven production. I don't know. That's strange. Could throw another balancer in, but no, I think it is. Yeah, it is consuming over here. These are whittling down. This goes to here. This goes to here. Yeah, I don't know. Must have just been some side effect of some earlier part of production, or a lot of these. Yeah, I don't. You see, these are coming in here. It might not be 100% balancing. I don't know. It looks pretty balanced. I mean, we're clearly, like, part of the plan was always get trains to deliver massive amounts of copper ore over here, and that's still going to be the case. I don't know. Turn off the pollution map mode. 8.9 mil. I suspect that's probably our next crack, especially since it's quite easy to run it over here. One thing we'll want to do, we have a train, our train route, where is it? Over here. Comes to a stop right here. What we'll have to do is make sure these go underground where the train goes. Yeah, we've built a little bit wacky. Here it's okay. We'll have to just make a little bit of a side jaunt to dodge this. Yeah, sort of paint ourselves in a corner there a little bit. That being said, we could route the train, you know, around the base and everything too, but it seems like such a good position for it. That is cargo size, which is good. We can also get here faster lab research speed. Let's get some of that going on. Coal liquefaction, there you go, because right now, like, we don't, if we switched everything over to electric smelting like this, and yeah, see, and this blueprint kind of annoys me that it's got these little bits here. I should clean those up. Electric smelters aren't necessarily better than regular smelters. I think they might be faster. So it's speed 1, speed 2, no, speed 2. So they're exactly as fast as a steel furnace, but they don't need coal, which makes it just a lot easier to work with. But I was going to say, if we're doing this, we don't really need much coal. We need a little bit per plastic. So we could start liquefying our coal into oil. But the fact of the matter is, I think we're going to have, you know, we could find some more oil somewhere. Probably, maybe. Some over there. How's our crude over here? Down to 861%. So this would be twice as much oil, or twice as fast. Same thing here. So, I mean, we might need more oil at some point. I actually don't know what our status with the crude is here. Oh, it's actually more or less empty. Well, well, well. Yeah, it is. These are not pumping as fast as they used to. Probably should expand to another oil patch. But anyway, we got batteries going again. That is good. What was I gonna do? I got purple science. We've got this. Yeah, let's actually, we'll put a cut in here. But we are gonna do some artillery stuff. Get that set up. Maybe what I'll do in between episodes here is just get this ready and see. I'll see if I can jiggle the train through our little mess of things over here. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, these are mostly placeholders. like to remind me of buses. And the backwards lines there are the copper that had been backflowing, which isn't the case anymore. So in any case, I can clean this up for now. And yeah, in terms of making a train, if I say I want to... Yeah, I want it straight sort of over here. Yeah, see, that works. Excellent. Oh, I think what I have to do here is trim this back a little to give us more room for the actual turnaround. There we go. We'll slide over like that. Yeah, that'll work. Because I can move this. I just had to make sure I could dodge this thing. Because that was bad. But yeah, I can just adjust these to be between the tracks. And now we're golden. So, and I would be very, very happy to get the train to just go through the middle here, because it's going to lead to much shorter routes for most things. And that is a good thing. I mean, trains are, you know, they're fairly quick. And, I mean, they carry so much in bulk. There we go. One of the things I think we'll do when we get the copper train station set up is we will make it a proper sort of large copper station that can handle many loads from many trains simultaneously. Well, it's not necessarily going to unload multiple loads simultaneously, but it's going to handle multiple waiting trains simultaneously. So we want to go and adjust this as well, like that. Yeah, there we go. All right, folks, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next time.